Preparing some fried cauliflower today using my double fry method. So I'm going to share this with you, a simple recipe, a little bit of prep work we need to do. This is some cauliflower here, regular or Asian cauliflower. I prefer Asian, but I couldn't find any, so this is what we're using, the regular stuff. So, and I have some oil over here heating up to 330 Fahrenheit. And the first fry we'll do at 330, then we'll crank the heat up and do the second fry, which makes it super crispy. So first things first, we got to get this stuff into long, thin strips, okay, or florets. Now, I personally do not like big chunks of cauliflower, so I'm going to cut this down the middle, and then I'm just going to take little wedges here. I do want some of that stem, okay? That's what holds things together here. So you can see what I've done here. Just pretty simple. Just little florets, because you got to think about this. It can be hard to eat if you do giant chunks. That's a nice piece here. It has a nice long piece of the stem. So get your knife in and just push. In and push. You don't want to cut through this the flower part, because it just falls apart on you. So this is what I love. I love pieces just like that, okay? For our batter, we're going to use 2 parts self-rising flour, 1 part cornstarch or potato starch. We're also going to use some fizzy water or a light beer to mix this together and make like a pancake batter consistency. All right, let's get some fizzy water in here. Only a little bit to start. That's looking great, guys. This is excellent. I like that. Now let's get our cauliflower, our florets in here. And we are going to use our hands. And we're going to get this in here and get it very well coated. Now once our oil reaches 330 Fahrenheit, we're going to get these things in the oil and let them fry until they have a little bit of color. So the setup here is my oil. I got about 2 inches of oil in there. I'm using canola. You can use whatever you want. Have a tray with a cooling rack just to put the cauliflower down and let it drain. Have a fishing net, as we call it. That's to scoop out everything easily. And my thermometer. You can use any digital thermometer you like. So let's get this oil up to 330 Fahrenheit. By the way, to this batter, if you wish, you can add cayenne pepper, salt, pepper. Not too much salt because the self-rising flour already has salt in it. Maybe onion powder, garlic powder, but not too much. I'm going to be using a sauce on top of these, so it's going to have enough flavor that way. Just for fun, how about we throw a piece of cauliflower in here with the oil at 300, just so we see how it reacts, okay? That's okay, that's not bad. But I still want to get it up there to 330. All right, we're at 330. Let's get this cauliflower in here. Again, I'm just using my hands. Looking great. Looking great. So at this point, we're just looking at setting this batter, getting it cooked, but not the cauliflower fully cooked through. We just want to get, like I said, a little bit of color on this. And be sure to give this like maybe 30 seconds or so before you start moving them around. Any pieces that stuck together, you want to separate those. Now is the perfect time to do that. All right, now let's get some brown color set in there. Every once in a while, I'm going to give them a little stir. All right, so it's been maybe a minute or so. I got a little bit of color here. They are crispy up a little bit. I'm just gonna give them maybe another one, just one more minute, and then we're gonna remove them. All right, let's get these out of here. Looking terrific. Okay, have everything resting on my wire rack here. Gonna let that rest, cool down a little bit. In the meantime, we're gonna get this oil up to 370 degrees Fahrenheit. And we want to scoop out all these little bits so they don't burn in your oil. That's what ruins your oil. So let's get all those little pieces out and get the oil up to 370 Fahrenheit. Okay, oil is up to temp. Just going to double check it. Fantastic. Now quickly, let's get these back in that hot oil. And what's going to happen now is this is going to get super crispy. We're going to get some great color. So I'm just going to leave these in here until they get nice and dark. All right, these are super crispy right now. I'm going to get them out, let them drain for a moment, and then we'll plate. Don't forget to take your oil off the heat and get those little pieces out, chunks of the batter. Get that out of there right away so it doesn't burn and ruin your oil. Let's go over and let's plate up. Here we are. Get yourself a nice colorful dish. You get some of this cauliflower on here. Hear that crunch? Isn't that gorgeous? Just pile that up nice and neatly here. Presentation is very important. I am going to go in with some yum yum sauce. Or sriracha mayo you could use. And I'm just going to drizzle that over a couple different directions. Get you up a little bit closer here. And this is some gochujang sauce, pre-made. And I'm just going to put this is a little bit of heat, as much as you want here. Some contrasting color, excellent. And let's do some green onions. Just a few green onions on there. Don't overdo it. Just make it look pretty. Look at that. And sesame seeds. Here we go, folks. Look at that. Incredible. Now you can even make tacos with these, okay? So let's give that a try. Experiment with it. Try it in different recipes. You will love it. And let me get you a piece here. Nice piece here. Get up nice and close. Beautiful. Hope you're having a great day. Give this a try. Let me know what you think.